So first of all, I want to say thank you to Caroline. I think she's done an incredible job. I really appreciate it. She said that you want to be headline sponsor, and I said yes. So I first came here with Karla in 2024, and I sat at the front, and they put this picture up, and this was the last picture that I took with Mowgli the day before we let him go. And I sat there and I thought, I wonder if we will be up here one day sharing his story, and here we are. So yeah, it's quite emotional. I want to thank John and Karla, and I want to thank the team. We've got professional supporters, we've got customers here as well, because you really do help get the message out there. So when I started this, there was no science, it was observational. I had nothing to work with, but the first science we ever did was with this lady, Caroline Mansfield, and I do recommend, there's a bigger QR code that you can see today. Use the QR code. If you go on there, you'll see Caroline's talk. It's 45 minutes. She is top of her game when it comes to blood health. So this is the first study we ever did, which was before and after of blood on water. You can go check that out. My book, if you scan the QR code again, if you scroll down, download a copy of the book, even if you just read the last chapter, it's really important. So, this was the white paper study. This is the next part of our journey, and that's on the website. You can just look at science and purity, go through that. They're in blogs. I mentioned it yesterday, and for any veterinary professionals, we send it out to them as well so they can read it. So, over to you.
Thank you. As I said yesterday, we did an observational study on 10 flat-based dogs for 90 days, and we've seen some amazing transformations in these dogs that was totally life-changing. I've got lots of amazing professional supporters. Professional supporters. Vicky Adams is here with us today. You can go again on the website and see all of those and see what they have to say about OxyPet as well. There's a few more of them, all doing different things in their field. Next. Angela Day is also here today in the audience and be happy to chat to anyone throughout the day. She is award-winning dog rehabilitation specialist, so good one to chat to.
You'll be told.
Perfect timing. So you might have looked yesterday at all the bottles, and you might have think, oh, there's lots of plastic. So for 6 years I've been on this journey, and we finally solved the plastic problem in a way. So that is made from prevented ocean plastic. Thank you for agreeing. The prevented ocean plastic, if you look them up, they're a major company, and they help support coastlines around the world. So for every, there's 12 bottles in a box. So for every 12 bottles, we actually stop 24 bottles going in the ocean. So it's then completely recycled. There's no BPA. We're the only water that I know that tests free from forever chemicals. And then a lady asked yesterday about microplastics. No, because we take it from Cornwall, it goes through the patented technology, it then goes to our fulfillment in Cornwall and arrives at your door. So we, a few months ago, was awarded most eco-friendly pet product of the year. So good for the planet, good for pets. That's they're my two boys, two adopted boys. So that one's Bruno, he can sing, but I think the other one's better looking, unfortunately. So we do take customer care really, we really pride ourselves. We want to hear the stories, and we want to obviously, work with customers. We were featured in Canine News. Stuart's here today. It's a really, really good publication. It's free to download, is that right, Stuart? So you check out Canine News.
We also featured in the Echo, and we also were featured in Westies and Besties. We also got to go to Parliament as well, which was really interesting. I always think Betty ended up giving me this group, OxyPet, and had me in Parliament. Who knew that was going to happen when I got her? We've also done a podcast with Clayton. He was here last year, and many of you remember him. He was great. He's got the Pet Business Disruptors podcast. Fab day that was. Floof, we've got Stephanie here from Floof for Forever Frenchies. We are supporting that charity, so we hope to do a lot more work with them over the rest of this year. We give back as well. Yeah, we do donate, yeah.
So someone said, are we in retail? We haven't gone out to retail. We obviously like to just deal with customers directly, but this was our first retail store. This was paused naturally. They actually sponsored a few times, haven't they? So that was that. We presented at Options for Animals, which was a chiropractic conference. So we did that last year, which was really, really interesting. And we are the only of its kind nano-bubble-oxygenated and spring water for pets. You'll see if you come into the community on Facebook, all of our branding is actually with dogs in the community. So this one here is just great.
Yeah, our Trustpilot reviews as well, that's definitely something to look at on the website. Obviously some people want the science, which we now have, but for me personally, the anecdotal stuff is more powerful than any science, because I like to say, let the dogs do the talk and give it to these dogs, and you can see what all of their pet parents have to say about it. So it's super powerful. So if anybody is unsure or just wants to go and have a little read of all the Trustpilot reviews, there's absolutely loads on there now.
Yeah, so on the QR code, we've actually compiled a flat-faced dog breathing and wellness guide. So part of OxyPet's mission is to look at obviously dogs that are struggling. Obviously, flat-faced breed's one of them. If you do have a flat-faced breed, download the guide. There's some science in there which I shared last night with a few of the vets, and they hadn't heard of it. And it's about compromised blood. So if you go down, there's also other things that you can do as well to support them naturally. Also on the QR code for active dogs, this is a bit of fun, but it's a wellness check. You can fill it out and take it, and you get the information as well. That's just to show you what the landing page looks like, and we've done an extra 10% off this weekend for the next 37 days for those that are attending. We do say try dogs on it for at least 90 days, not that to see results, because on the blood that you see them within 20 minutes, but just to give them a chance of to experience something new. And lastly, I just want to read this out. Hold that, please. So this happened this week. So yesterday I shared the South Bank University study as much as I could, and that it's not published on the website. Just as we work through the Advertising Standards Agency. But there is one more study, this came this week, from the University of Roehampton. So this study is the same water, but they study on humans. And it's not done by us, so it's all independent. So Roehampton, they confirmed that 100% that there is a metabolic change every time this water is consumed. The University of Roehampton, London, will be publishing the latest study paper written by Professor W.A. Mackenzie in Applied Physiology, Nutrition and Metabolism Journal, which will then be peer-reviewed. Peer-reviewed may even take like 18 months. The South Bank University study, which was done on athletes, will be published in the coming months in the Research and Innovation Library. So if there's any veterinary professionals that want to see the studies and want to discuss with us and help more dogs, because that's what it's all about, then please come and see me. That's it. Are we doing a competition? Press the button.
What are you giving away? What's the prize?
So we're going to give 3 months supply of OxyPet to one special dog.
Okay, are we ready, everyone? We've got to do the countdown. 3,
2, 1.
Stop.
Later. Jeanette. Where's Jeanette? Brilliant. To the EU? Oh, the difficulty. Where are you? Ireland?
Should we do it again?
Denmark. Do you know what? We'll sort of say. Can we do someone in the UK as well? They have to be in the UK. 2, 1.
Stop.
Barbie and Max with Carol. Brilliant. Congratulations.